Hello Sacred Beings and welcome to my channel. Today is the long-awaited video. It is requested by one of you beautiful souls. It is about the halls of Amenti. So today we are going to be talking about reincarnation, portals, stargates, the emerald tablets, and secrets of the universe. So if this sounds interesting to you and you want to be part of our spiritual community growing together on our sacred journeys, then please hit that subscribe button. And then before we get started on this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to our newest Sacred Ancestor member, Adrian. Thank you so much, Adrian, for being a part of our community. Thank you for being a biggest fan. Thanks for your support. I just completed your personalized member video about your starseed origin, so that should be up now. But yeah, if you want to know more about memberships, it's totally optional. You do not have to do this, but there is a button on my channel that says join. After you subscribe, you can hit join and then it'll give you the information. I've also done a video about it in the past. And then also, before we start, if you've been watching me for a while, I am not in an RV right now. I am in a basement at my boyfriend's parents' house. This is where we are going to be for the remaining time of winter. So we might be back into our RV starting in March. But for right now, we're taking a break from RV life. We're living in Nebraska. So if you're in Nebraska and you want to say hi, let me know. Another thing I want to say before we dive into the video is that I want to remind you guys to please take my channel with a grain of salt. I've stated before that this is a platform for me to express myself and talk about things that I can't talk about to people in my day-to-day life. Everything I find is off of the internet, unless I'm talking about my dreams and my personal experiences. But most of the time when I do research for you guys, it's all offline, and then I'll throw in some of my opinions and things like that. But the whole point of this is to help spark something in you. So maybe something you agree with or disagree with, and then we could talk about it in the comments. So please leave all your thoughts, opinions down in the comments so we can all grow together, because that's the whole point. I'm here to help expand your mind, help you start your own research and see what resonates with you. So only take what you agree with, and just remember to be nice to me and to other people, because the whole purpose of life is to spread love and positivity, right? So let's get started and let's start diving deep into the halls of Amenti. So the halls of Amentis are actually from the Emerald Tablet number 2. So we have to talk a little bit about what the Emerald Tablet is or are. And they say that they were created by Egyptian gods Thoth, and Hermes. They say that he created 42 plates of emerald or green stone, and which he wrote in them the secrets of the universe and scientific principles about the universe and like how it works. They say that Thoth cleverly hid all of these tablets, and so that no human could find them, and only he on his return to that dimension was able to recover the tablets of the mysterious book. So the emerald tablets hold the potential for manifesting many wonderful things. It is a blueprint to become the perfect man or being or God, with 7 sections that I will briefly share with you now. I will, as always, leave my credits in the description of where I find this information. And also if you want to read the whole article, because I think it's a pretty good article, so let me know if you agree that this article is trustworthy or not, and if you have other links, then put that in the comments as well so other people can find them. But anyways, the first section states that the tablets are of the highest truth, so that the writings are true. The second section says, as above, so below. So it's relating to the invisible spiritual realm, and then our material physical realm. So what goes on spiritually will be reflected here in the invisible and then in real life. And also, like, what you think or attract is what's going to show up in the real life. Third section talks about life force. So the energy, the invisible, life-giving force that emanates from our breath, our mind, body, and spirit, and then how to use it to create and manifest your reality. The fourth section gives instructions for the key to unlock the portal to pass through densities and dimensions. The fifth section talks about the effects that will happen by following these steps. So by going through the dimensions and doing everything they're talking about. The sixth section declares that by following these procedures that you can manifest things just like you were manifested into the physical realm by spirit. The last section, the seventh section, is the signatures of endorsement by Thoth and Hermes. And they say that the purpose of the tablets are for you to develop the power of alchemical thinking in order to access that which is in you but lies dormant. So you have to spark that secret fire of consciousness to receive that personal spiritual truth or knowledge or awakening, as you say, to become your highest, like most powerful godlike self. So that was mainly about the emerald tablets a little bit. So now let's focus more on the halls of Amenti, which was actually the requested topic for today's video. So they say the halls of Amenti could be a mystical realm, a stargate, or even a hidden cavity found under the Sphinx in Egypt, also called the Hall of Records, which I haven't researched, but if it's probably very similar to the Akashic records. But I'm not going to go into the Akashic records right now. We're just focusing on the halls of Amenti. So the halls of Amenti is the filler between our physical world and the soul or the spiritual world. It is the realm between our world and the highest level of consciousness, referred to as the omega point. So reincarnation happens from within the halls of Amenti back into the physical body. This will continue to go on and on until you learn your life lesson, most of which is that the physical world is an illusion. So once you pass through the hall of Amenti, you'll be able to reach the omega point or the highest consciousness, basically become one with source, like return to where we came from when we were created type of thing. The halls of Amenti is the ultimate hall of mirrors and realm of great illusion, only passable by combining knowledge, wisdom, and complete lack of karma. They say you can access the halls of Amenti right now prior to your actual death in this lifetime, via meditation or astral projection, or both. So you can find the answers you seek within the halls of Amenti. You can have huge healing and transformation and understanding that this life's an illusion. And then you will also face your biggest fears in order to be prepared for your test when the time actually comes to go through that at death, to see if you have to reincarnate back on Earth because you didn't fulfill your mission, or if you learned all the truth and knowledge and like where we come from in this lifetime, and you understand it, and you have no bad karma. So this, you can access it now. That way you can start getting prepared for the final tests when you're done to ascend to higher dimensions and the next stage of your beautiful existence. But they do say, like, to be warned, because if you try to enter them now before it's actually time, it could be a very scary experience, because if you're not ready to face your demons or your fears or to uncover things you didn't really know about yourself or your past lives, then it could be a pretty traumatizing experience. So really only try to dive into this further if you are ready and you know what the risks are. But I will link below meditations you can do if you want to test it out, like guided meditations that will kind of walk you up to the gods, see if you can talk to them and cross over into the halls and take a little test. I will post that. I'll also post more information about the halls of Amenti and emerald tablets if you want to dive deeper into this. I only kind of researched intro, I guess. There's a lot more to it, but it's all pretty much similar information, that the halls of Amenti is a place where you are faced with yourself to see if you're ready to ascend higher. So you could definitely do a lot of stuff in this lifetime to get ready for that, So having good karma, facing your fears now, and really just being nice to people and trying to figure out the truth of where we come from and what we are. I was going to dive into how life is an illusion and some crazy things that have been happening to me, but I thought I would save that for a different video. So I hope you like this video, and make sure to check the description with all of the links if you want to read more. I will get to all of your requests. I'm just happy to be in Nebraska and to get settled in and to start getting back on track with you guys. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.